Yo, what's up guys? It's SnapBeastie, and today I'm going to be showing you all how I climbed from Platinum, right, like 2600 on support, to Diamond in a matter of 2 to 3 days. So yeah, let's go. I'm just gonna have I'm just gonna show my Diamond game in the background that I got just now while I'm talking to you all. So yeah, let's get it. So here's the thing, right? I'm a DPS player. Recently, I got masters on DPS, but it's like I wanted to get better at other roles because if eventually I get a high rank, I wouldn't want to be like platinum on other roles and just like only know how to play DPS and not know how to play support and tank. So since I was already diamond on tank, I thought it would be good to try to pick up support again since I used to be a support player. Now, a lot of this a lot of getting good at a role that you're not familiar with is just trying to find your purpose on that role. Like, just for example, right? If you're playing Ana and the enemy team has a Roadhog, your job could be sometimes to disable the hog, right? And you need to think of things in the current situation too, and that goes for every role. Like, if you're a Widowmaker player and the enemy team has a Widowmaker, your job is to counter that Widowmaker, because if you're not doing that, then you're not doing your job. Like, even if you're killing like 3 every fight, fine, right? Then obviously you're doing well, but your main job is to kill the Widow. So yeah. Another thing too is, like, it helps as well if you have time previously on support, right? But or on whatever role you want to get better at. But like, if you're trying to learn it back and you don't, especially if you don't have or if you're just trying to like learn the role and you don't have any previous experience, what you want to do is you want to practice in quick play, practice your mechanics, right? Watch high level players play those roles. I was trying to like rank up as Ana, right? And Baptiste, and I was like watching ML7, like to try to help, like watching like his YouTube videos and whatnot. And I found that, like, if and again, right, like he knows his purpose like extremely well on Ana, right? So because he knows his purpose and like what he needs to do in every situation, he can carry games and like enable his team to win. And that being said, another part of improving on other roles is just to know that you can't win every game. Not every game is winnable. Some games you lose because you have bad teammates, you have throwers, they're toxic, whatever. But just know that one person can be the difference maker between a win and a loss, right? So just try to keep a positive mentality, right? Don't rush growth. So like, don't so let's say you're playing tank, like don't play Zarya, W key when you don't have any time on Zarya without knowing what you're doing and immediately think you're good, right? You need to know what you're doing and why. So yeah, another that kind of led on for a bit, but another thing too is that one role can do the job of another role, and let me explain that. If you're a support and you see someone's low, right? Like you can go for the kill on them if no one's shooting them, right? Like, even if you're like a Mercy, if there's like a 1 HP, I don't know, like Reinhardt running away, I guess you can pull out your pistol, but only do that like if no one needs heals, right? As a DPS, like let's say you're playing Mei, you can have the role of an off tank and deny area from the enemy team. Even though you have less HP, the role is similar. So it's also hero dependent, but depending on what's going on in the game, you can fill the role of other characters if necessary. Like, if you're like, you can't like heal as DPS really, except as like soldier, but like if you're what's a good example? Like if you're on tank, you could also do the job of a DPS and try to get kills. That's why Hog's good, because he can go on the flank, get one shots and whatnot, and he pops off. So like, just be aware of what you're trying to do, why you're trying to do it, right? And yeah, again, so yeah, so another thing too, additionally, is like, you don't think that just because you're good on another role, or let's say you're like a good tank player, right? Like, you're like masters or something, and you try to pick up DPS. Like, like don't think that you're going to automatically pop off, because sometimes you won't, right? Even if it is at a lower elo than your main role. So just don't rush growth. Focus on your purpose. Try to be as good and supportive of a player as you can, and focus on yourself. That's a big thing. Like focus on your own gameplay, because if you don't focus on your own gameplay and you constantly focus on your teammates' mistakes, you're gonna get tilted. So obviously you can shot call and say if they're doing something wrong, maybe you can call it out in like a diplomatic way. But yeah, guys, I really hope you all enjoyed the video. This one's a bit shorter, and I'm sorry I couldn't upload yesterday. I was quite busy, and I was already trying to get to Diamond on support. Like in a matter of 3 days, I've accumulated, I don't know how many hours, probably like around like 14, 15 hours like on support. So yeah, guys, but I really hope you all enjoy. This was definitely a grind for me, and yeah, peace out, guys. I love you all. Take care. Stay safe, wear your masks. Yeah, peace out.